I just showing my buddy this practice system. So I got the whole stack, 210 pounds. So as if this was the hull bag. So I got a simple 3-to-1. So just using a minimal system. So I have microtrax, and then using 2 pulleys so I can have my one jug pulling up, so the load goes up through the microtrax, comes down to the jug. There's my first redirect, second, and then I just like to use my second jug instead of a gree-gree, so I could clip that into my harness if I wanted or whatever, but it's pretty easy to pull up that 200 pounds, even like one-handed. So, you know, I'm out of space already, but as you can see, just lean back, and that's 210 pounds with one hand. You know, I don't have a harness on or anything, I'm just standing here. But pretty easy to do. And I've been watching a lot of videos and seeing people haul off a microtrax now. And I think it's just a really simple system. So the setup for this is, so haul bag. And then what I would do is have this set up just on a locking carabiner with the tail here. But I mean, it's so short, I'm not gonna bother to do that. But so now all I'm gonna do is have the knot here just sitting. And then when I get to the anchor, I can take the knot and either clip it in to the master point, or, you know, if these are bolts, I could clip it in there, so it'd be super easy. But anyway, so on the back side, I'll just do your backup like you normally would, so it's out of the way. And then the hauling side is over here. So then I have my jugs with me anyway, because I'm gonna be having them on harness, and I just put my 2 pulleys. So put this down here on a pulley and a jug. That will then flip up here to another pulley. And then, like I said, I like to use my jug instead of my gree-gree. But anyway, basically, so that's it now. Just haul off of that on a locker with the knot in the end. Pull the rope tight. Again, this is representing the bag. So if you saw the other video, that was a full stack, 210 pounds, and I was pulling it one-handed. So very easy, super light. I'm definitely gonna use this from now on. It's the least amount of equipment. So I'll just have to have 2 pulleys with 2 carabiners. I already have my jugs on me. This will already be on the harness. I'll already have that on the harness. You know, build whatever anchor I need to build anyway. Like, super smooth and streamlined. So one last video here. So just to show you, like, this is what my system will look like on my harness. This is the haul line. It's gonna go down to the anchor. So I'll have this on my harness. When I make the anchor, I'll literally unclip it off my harness, do that, and then the knot is just there, which I can then put into whatever I want as a backup. So I just dropped it, but anyway, I could just do that. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. So just do that as a backup. But I mean, really, it would be off to the side, like if this is a blower, that was a blower, whatever. But just to show you how easy that is, you just have this all the way up on your harness like that, or you can even clip it into here so it can't get away. But anyway, when you get up, you pull that. So that's probably a better example. So you just clip that into the carabiner that's already gonna be there anyway. And then now I'm just ready to haul off of this. Oh my God, it's so easy, I love it.